Hello, hello. Who's here? Who's here? Princess Alyssa, hello. Hello, hello. Just want to stop in. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I got to give you your super chat. Um, your special super chat greeting. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Thank you, Princess Alyssa. Here's a beaver tail slap for the super chat. Give me your money, bish. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who do we have? Good morning, Rebel. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Good, I hope. Good, I hope. On this lovely Thursday. Yes. Everybody have their coffee ready or their tea or whatever. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I've got mine piping hot, ready to go. Shift. Oh, you're an overnighter? Oh boy, baby. Oh boy. Yes, every day, each day. I'm really, hello, Desiree, sweetheart. Sassy Belle. Hello, sweets. Good morning. I'm really glad that I didn't do the singing in Shimon's last weekend. Definitely, 100%. Yes. Good morning, No Justice. How are you, my sweet? How are you this morning? I know it's like wicked early for me. Whoa, buddy. Nee Marie Foop ain't free. Good morning. Good morning. Jen, hello. Good morning, sweets. Just shit talking in comments. Get it done, Lobster Mac and Cheese Sauce. That's my girl right there. Yes. Yes, you did, Desiree. Yes, you did. And I thank you for it. Yes. Good morning, Dr. Emily. Good morning. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Good morning, Kristen. Hello, sweetheart. Brant. Good morning, Branch. Good morning, Branch. I'm not just going to say it. I'm going to sing it. Yes, I know. I know. I'm in between French Fry Girl and Yaba, but you know what? It is what it is. Good morning, Michelle G, sweetheart. You could, it does, sweetheart. You can flip back and forth. You can go over to hers if you want to. It doesn't matter, sweetie. It doesn't matter. I know your love is here within my breast. Good morning, Davida, baby. Hello, sweet. I know. Can you imagine? It's this early and I'm shaka conning already. Renee, hello. Good morning. Well, it's Mama Duke's doctor day, so, you know. But I was up extra early today. I don't even know. Like, I just popped up at 6:30, and I'm like, I'm awake. Good morning. You know? So, I don't freaking know. My breast. Yes, Marie, my breast. Good afternoon to you, Cherry, my darling. Good afternoon to you. It's very early morning for me, but afternoon for you, my dear. Oh, yeah. I just look forward to it every week. It's just a... No, I really do, actually. It's not great for her, you know, because she's got to be the one to do it, but it's good for me because I get along with all of the doctors and nurses, and they look forward to our time slot because they get entertained, and that's... I'm like, oh, yes. It's so funny because... All right, Dr. Emily, that sounds good speech. That's right, bet hair don't care. I don't give a shit. I just put my bandana on and away I went. I don't give a damn. I just don't, you know. This is real life here, you know what I mean? This is real life. Way back, way back when I did a foodie booty video, and the very beginning of the video was the banana dance, you know. So I had done the video. The following week, we went for her appointment, and what what happens? But one of the main nurses came in, followed by the rest of them, with a banana, doing a banana dance, and gave me a little afternoon banana treat. And I thought that was so precious. I'm like, oh my God, you watch my videos? So we just have such a good rapport with each other. Rapper slash actor, good morning, sweetheart. Oh, I know, Desiree. I just, Mama Dukes, she has her moments. Good morning, Beaker. Nee Marie. Mama Dukes has her moments. Yes, I know. Live for it, baby. Live for it. Yes. She has her moments of humor. Good morning, Greenie, or good afternoon to you, Greenie. But to be honest with you, it's one of the reasons why, like, she often says, I don't know where you came from. And I often wonder too, like, if I didn't look like my grandfather, I would swear like I was adopted or something, honestly, because I'm nothing like anybody in my entire family. And we're going, like, my mother has 10 brothers and sisters, so we're talking cousins and cousins and cousins and cousins, And to my knowledge, I mean, I have seconds and thirds and fourth cousins, all that shit. To my knowledge, like, I'm the only one that's like this. And I know like we're all our own individual selves, you know what I mean? But like we pull things from our family members from somewheres. And I have no idea. I have no idea. So she does have her moments, but no, my humor is unlike anybody's in my family, to be honest with you. But it's what it is, sweet. It's what it is. It is nice. It is so nice outside. Well, it's cloudy, but the temperature. Oh, yes. Did you really think, Lobster? Did you really think that she would ever take time off of a live stream? I didn't. Desiree, I got pumpkin spice too. Yes, I do. That's right, Black Sheep. Bah, baby. Bah. My humor's all over the place. I have a dark sense of humor. I have a light sense of humor. I have, a demented sense of humor. It just all depends on the situation and the scenario. Never, never. Yes, and see, Cherry, that's another reason why I feel deep inside of me that I'm British. I really do. I really, really do. I get the British humor. I love the British humor. I have British humor. It's just, oh, the only missing piece is I'm not there, and I don't have the British accent unless I produce it. But I do. I love it so much. I just want to be British. Like, I want to be all weekend. I just want to be British. Good morning, T girl. Good morning, love. Sarcasm is definitely, yes. Oh my God, David. Yes, I'm all about it. Oh, it's Scottish, Welsh, and Irish. So yeah, I mean, I definitely come from that area, you know. Aw, Sue. It's so nice to have some coffee with you, dear. To have a laugh and talk some shit. Oh, you have a good day too, Gecko. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's so crazy today because, like, I mean, I have to wait and see, like, what the temperature's going to be like a little bit later, like a few hours from now. But it's like I have to decide whether I'm wearing shorts or pants today. It's like, what is going on? I love that, though, that I have to choose, It's not so freaking hot that, oh, it's like I gotta wear shorts. I mean, I love shorts, but you know what I mean. And now the coffee. Did Minnie have a bit of a pish, my dear? Did she? Yes, me too, Renee. Because you know what? I'm so sorry, but like, America's really stuffy when it comes to shit, you know? I mean, I can remember, and I know that we've talked about this before, when, and I don't remember the year exactly, but I know South Park did an episode right after it happened, where the, the, yep, they were allowed to say the word shit on TV. And, you know, it was like they were given the golden chalice of life itself, everlasting life, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's just the word shit, you know? And, ooh, yes, there you go. There you go. Shorts on Christmas. And it's like, and I know I've mentioned this before too, but it's like watching The Walking Dead, right? And then, like, knowing the comics, you know what I mean? And like the dialogue in the comics, and then watching the show. But also thinking about it in real life. You know, you wouldn't say, oh, gosh, garn, dog, dang, there's zombies coming. You'd be like, son of a bitch, motherfucker, get the fuck out the way. We got a motherfucking move. Come on, come on, come on. You know what I mean? You know you would. And like Negan, you know what I mean? Negan, every other word in the comic is F. F this, F that, F, 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 F. And, you know, I mean, he gets some doozies out there, you know, our Negan on the TV. But it's just not the same. It's not the same. And you know damn well you wouldn't be you just wouldn't. You'd be like, oh shit, here comes some zombies. We better move. I'd be like, fucking move, bitches, let's go. You know? Who's going where? What? What? He's wearing shorts. Oh, I read that already. I don't know. I lost it. I don't know what this is about there. I remember watching it for the first time and being astonished. Yes, me too, Renee. Me too. And even, you know, even Are You Being Served, which was done in the 70s and 80 into the 80s. You know, the innuendos were I was just like, wait, what? You know, when Mrs. Slocum talked about her pussy, you know, and obviously she's talking about her cat, but innuendo, you know what I mean? And it's like, whoa, she said the word pussy on TV. What is this? What is this? And where can I get more of it? You know what I mean? And I don't know, it just amazes me the difference. And yet American TV, they can't say these words, right? But at the same time, American companies are streaming British shows in America for Americans to watch. But our own American show, you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. And my thing is, you know, when it comes to stuff like that, and I know they do it a lot for children's and all that stuff, but that's where it's like, you know what, be a parent, okay? And parent your children, censor your children, do your job, you know, you did the dirty and you know, and produce these children's. Now take care of them proper law, you know. Um, you know, seriously though, you know, it's just like with internet stuff. It's like, if you don't want your kids to watch this or have access to it, then maybe you should, you know. Yes, Benny Hill was perverted, but oh my gosh, just too funny. Mighty Bush and the It Crowd. I've never seen any of those, Dr. Emily. I have to check them out. Keeping Up Appearances is one of my jams. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We do, Lobster. We give way too many, but we're also stuffy too. We're really stuffy Americans. We really are. Blackadder. You know, is that the one in space maybe or no? Probably not. She'd bounce back. I don't understand. Oh, I don't know. I spy with my little eye a beaver. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. This is one of our mascots, Branch. I present to you Mortimer G. Beaver, and the G is for Gimme Your Money, Bish. Mortimer, gimme your money, Bish Beaver. Isn't he cute? He's just one of our mascots that we have. Thank you, Cherry. But Monty Python was so good. No parking. Good morning. But I want the TV to babysit. Exactly, Dr. Emily. Exactly. Red Dwarf. That's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you, Renee. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay. I knew it was a color of something. The Holy Grail last year. They left. Exactly, Jen. Exactly. 2G. I'm 2G with it. Yes. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think, but I think too, you know, even going back to like the Brady Bunch and like the Cosbys and stuff, like the family thing, you know, or even Full House, you know, and it's like, that's not reality. I'm so sorry, but that's not reality. You know, they're great shows. They're funny. They're wonderful shows, and I would never change them. But when you look at a show like that and you're growing up and you're like, yeah, my family ain't like that. What the fuck's wrong with me? You know what I mean? I just say, I don't know. I just think it gives the TV shows, especially in America, give a false truth. And I know it's fantasy. I get it, but it gives a false truth to reality. You know? Thumbs up for the tin can. Thumbs up for the tin can. We need not again. Dude, right? It's just like, right, like Modern Family is like perfect. It's like, yes, this is dysfunction, 100%, 100%. Yes, craziness that ensues. Yes, it does actually happen. Situations, different families, different places coming together. Yes, that happens. That definitely happens. Yes, that's one of our things, Greenie. Give me your money, bitch. It's one of our sayings. Yes, it is. Give me your money, bitch. Yes, no parking. Yes, Roseanne was another one that was very true to, for the most part, except for the final season, or the final season. But it was true to how things were. Working class families struggling to make it. You know, the highlight of their week was fucking bowling night. You know what I mean? It's like, and that was understandable. That's understandable. I think it's even understandable today. You know, most people can't go off and do things every single day, so they have a highlight of their week. Exactly, drinking beer, playing poker, struggling, trying, you know, getting a business going, things like that. You know, anti-sitcoms. I know. Married with Children. Oh my god, that was my jam back in the day. The minute, look, the minute I heard dun 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 dun, I would come from wherever I was, and I'd be like, I loved it. I loved it. I wanted to be Peggy Bundy. I wanted to be her. I loved her. I loved everything about her. Oh, David, that's a reality, a horror, and a comedy rolled into one. Are you kidding? All right, T girls, have a great day, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it is. It is absolutely brilliant. There are a lot of shows, you know, that are before their time that are still relevant today and just as funny today as they were, you know, 20, 25 years ago. You know, everybody loves Raymond. I love it. I love it. It got to a point where at one time it was on Netflix, and that's all Mama Dukes would watch. And it literally was on all the time. And I'm like, oh my God. To where the episodes were I could literally verbatim do, you know, each line of dialogue. Jax, hello, sweetheart. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Up early. Early for me. Got some sleep. I did get some sleep last night, which was good. Naked Attraction. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Is that like a reality show where they're all naked and or no, is that the one where they're wearing like the weird masks and makeup and stuff? Or no, I don't know. Are they actually like completely naked? Kay Segal is yum. Love. Her oh, she's flawless. Yes, Renee, that's another one. The Golden Girls. It's another one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites. And it's just as good today as it was back then. Completely naked and we see everything. Whoa. I gotta get me on that. What's it called now? Naked Attraction? Okay. Where my notebook at? I gotta write that shit down. I gotta find that. Oh, let me see. Let me just write that shit right on down right now. Naked Attraction. Mm-hmm. I love it. The Golden Girl. I have the DVD sets. Naked. See, and that's another thing. British people or British TV, you get to see the breasts and the willies and the booties and stuff. American TV, you see an ass crack. Well, whoopee-doo. Yeah, everybody in America runs around with little things all over their naked bodies. Little blockages. Well, you're blocking it for what? For what? For children. Well, children shouldn't watch a show like that, now should they? Nope. But grown ass adults, they can see little weenies and new-news and things. Come on now. Jesus, let's be real. I do. I mean, I watch reaction channels, but then I gotta be like, okay, taking a break. And no offense, but like I couldn't go from French Fry Girl to Yaba today myself. Like I'd have to watch Yaba later on like on a replay because it'd be just too much, Chantal. Too much. Oh, I know. I love the Golden Girls are the best. Behind the scenes of see the cast really supported and cared about one another too. Yes, they did, and that's good too. That and that's another thing too. Like you hear behind the scenes stuff, and you realize that like some of your favorite shows, like this person really didn't like that person, and and like I can relate to a certain point. Obviously, I was never on a TV show, but I did do theater, and I would work with a lot of the same people all the time, and there were a few that I tolerated. Most people, most of them I absolutely adored, but there were a few that I tolerated, and there were a couple that I would love to have shoved into a blender, but obviously I didn't. Obviously. But the thoughts were there. What was Jax had a question, which is yes. If you had £1,000,000, what would you do to change your life? Well, let's see. Yes, you can, David. Yes, you can. If I had £1,000,000, I would probably fix up the house, sell it, and move to England. Um, and then I would probably, if I didn't move to England, I would set or build a childcare center, start my own center. Or if I did move to England, I would probably do the same thing. I don't know how childcare works there, um, but I would like to have like a learning center of some kind, either in America or in England. But if I could, I would totally move to England in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Rick and Morty, yes, Morty. Either way, I would open up a child learning center, definitely. Like serving like birth to like school age as far as like after school, but I'd also like to have a center big enough for like teen programs, you know. I feel like especially like LGBT Q youth. Um, I mean, my dream, my dreams are endless when it comes to stuff like that. Because I'd love to have like a basketball court for people, and things like that. I don't know, just crazy stuff. Just go to the principal, and you'd be perfect as a. Aw, thank you, Dr. Emily. I would love it. I would love it. Why do you like the UK so much? I don't. I love the history. I love. I feel like the British people are more compassionate people. I feel that I love the royal family. I love everything about royalty, pomp and circumstance. I mean, I'd be the first one at a royal parade or whatever it is, waving my flag. You know what I mean? Um, and I just love everything. I just love everything about it. The architecture, yes, the architecture, the 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 history alone. To be able to go on a road trip and see a castle. You know, on a Sunday, let's just go on a road trip. We're gonna go buy a castle. Like we're gonna go see one. Stuff like that. I don't know. No, I've never been. I've never been. But I watch every documentary there is. I keep up on royal news, and I don't know. I just love everything about it. I love the accent. It just not that there's not beauty in America, um, but there's just something about it. I'm drawn to it. I'm drawn to it. So I don't know. Don't know. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's not enough places like that anymore. Oh, really, Greenie? So that would work then. Great to see day-to-day progress. Just, but yes, you know what? I love that too. That's one of the biggest things, Sachi, when I was teaching, to see the growth, both. I mean, physical growth, because they're growing up, but to see that emotional and the learning growth from day number one in the classroom to the last day, it's like night and day. Because like with my pre-K kids, I used the letter people to teach, and we worked from September to March, introducing a letter a week, phonetically, not alphabetically, but phonetically. And in March, we would start sight words and beginning reading, and by the time they left me, they were reading at a end of kindergarten level. So it was just I don't know, it was just the most rewarding and thrilling thing to see, and to just see their eyes light up when they read a word or noticed a word or something. You know what I mean? Or read their first complete sentence and like whoa. There's nothing any better. There really isn't. But those were the days. Oh no, I understand that, Green. Oh, I understand that. That's everywhere. Yeah. True story, Dr. Emily. True story. Exactly, Davita. Yes, exactly. There is good and bad everywhere. There is. Oh, I know. I know that. Um, would you be interested in moving to Iowa? Let me tell you. You know what? Yes, I would. You love it going around London and all the lovely villages in the UK. There's so much character here and so much to explore. As a person who's lived there 61 years, it's so true, Jax. I would. I would literally. I know. I know for a fact that I would literally start bawling my eyes out. I'd be just like, "Oh my god, that's so pretty! Oh my god, Big Ben! Oh my god, I love it so much." You know, I really would. I really would. Has a job waiting for you. Aw, I love that, Dr. Emily. I love it. I'll be bringing my curriculum. I don't like to be told how to teach. I've been bringing my letter, people. York is beautiful and love Lancaster. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. But anyway, I'll settle for living vicariously through my UK loves. You could live on the Mississippi River at the only place where it flows east to west. Oh, okay, all right. When you're ready to, I will do that, Jax. Yes, one of these days. It's on my bucket list. It truly is on my bucket list to at least visit, if not retire. Hopefully I can get there before I retire. But I would love to I would in a heartbeat. I would. Beautiful things and lots of heritage. And that's what I love. I love so much. And like I said, I mean, we have history here, but it's not that old of a history. You know what I mean? I don't know. I see things like Westminster Abbey and I don't know, I just want to be there. Yes, first I have to go to Iowa and teach pre-K. Yes, I got to do that for about 20 years maybe, something like that. And then, right, 41, 61. All right, I'll give you 24 years. I'll give you 24 years in Iowa, and then I will retire to England. Yes, that sounds like a plan. Meanwhile, doing YouTube along the way. Could you imagine? Oh my God. By the way, I'm moving to Iowa. Uh-huh. Be like, what? Be like, yeah, gonna make it, you know. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. I'm going to teach pre-K in Iowa. Super strong teachers, that's important. Definitely important, especially these days. Oh my. Craziness ensues in the school systems. Teachers union is very important. So when there's a way, everything, as you know, is possible without a doubt. Oh, sure is. It sure is, Jax. It sure is. Nothing is impossible. Oh, I know. The pay is so sad. So sad. Now I want to see Music Man again. Sachi. You better be there Saturday night, Sachi, there, Broadway Baby. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna split the time, but yeah. Broadway Baby. And I promise to play more than just the same songs that I apparently play all the time. I set off your Siri. Whoa. How did I do that? What did I say? Teachers got what they deserve. They do it for the love, not the money. That's for sure. It's a shame. Yeah. Yep. London looks lovely in the summer and Christmas time, but in the autumn winter it can look grubby. I'd take it, Cherry. I would take it. First musical, I was in high school. Oh, really? That's wonderful. My school's in. Just saying, maybe it's a sign. Oh, Dr. Emily, it's a sign. Connecting with people. You got it made. Not everybody is so fortunate. Oh, thank you, Jax. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I've always been able to do that with people. I mean, it's honestly, it's crazy because, like, I could walk into a room of strangers and within 10 minutes have friends for life, you know? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's my magnetic personality. That's what it is. Well, it's just like my sexy waiter at the restaurant I've only been to like 4 times, you know? He just remembers everything about me. And I'm like, you remember me. Yes, you do. No, I know it's true. I know it's true. I do. I have the it factor. No, I just, you know what it is too. I think honestly, I'm not afraid to be me. You know, I'm not afraid to look silly or act silly or talk silly or whatever. You know, I don't give a shit. You know, um, I'm not afraid to be exactly who I am today, tomorrow, yesterday. You know, um, very shy, but people approach me and tell me their most inner demons. It's kind of weird. Well, you know what? You know what, Renee? It could be because they feel that, you know, like you might have that ability to listen because you're not a talker per se, but you're a listener. You know what I mean? Thank you, Cherry. I appreciate that. You have a problem. I love you. You're so funny. I love it. 25 today. Oh, congratulations. Jesus. Listen to me. Well, happy 25th birthday to your firstborn, love. And hello to you too, by the way. But it's true. I mean, I really don't care. You know, I don't care what people think about me, what they say about me, if they like me or not. It's fine. You know, whatever. But I'm also not afraid to be me either at all. Not a bit. We did Footloose in high school, and the conservative locals were pissed that it was about rebelling against the church. Oh, Jesus. We did it plain and fancy. We did plain and fancy next, and it was about the Amish. I love it. Rapper slash actor. I love it. I love it. I bet they were. I bet they were in an upditha. About it. That's why I say, you know what? Just stay in your old church and don't bother coming to the theater. Don't bother coming to the theater. You know, not everybody has the same beliefs that you have. So just chill out, relax. 1995 baby too. Aww. You know what, Renee? When you stop caring, it's honestly, it's 150,000,000% such a freedom. Such a freedom. Aw, no, I would rather be me. Yep, 100%. 100%. Because a lot of times the really sexy people have no personality. They have like, well, they have a personality, but it's of like a toothpick, you know, which isn't much of a personality. So I would rather be me, than have no personality, honestly. Because personality is where it's at. I'm just saying. Looks fade, personality is forever. And that's the damn ass truth. Yes, it is. And I don't care. And I giggle. I laugh at everything. Not everything, but you know what I mean? I have a good time. Oh, sweetheart, you're so sweet, lobster. Well, I don't know about sexy. I'm not sexy. Lovable, I'll give you that. Hilarious, funny maybe. Hilarious, I don't think so. Genuine, definitely. Selfless, I do what I can. I do what I can. Humor is so sexy, y'all. Yes, it is. One more. In full cosplay, and who cares what people say? That's right, Sachi. That's right. Who gives a damn? West Coast just got up to pee. Ah, you what? You had a TT. It's been to 7, going back to sleep. Oh, thank you for coming in, Cowbell. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And thank you for the TMI, my darling. You know we love it. We love some TMI. We do. Some TMI. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So yeah. Oh, so today I get to test out my Nag Champa on the nurses, see if they smell me. That Nag Champa, oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It never leaves you. I love it so much. On YouTube, you have a welcome your life personality. You know, Renee, my time will come. My time will come. And you know what? I would rather grow the channel the way it's going, because I think, thank you, Jax. I think that when you blow up right away, number one, what you did to get that blow up, you're expected to, in a way, expected to continue. And I also think that for some people, it's a little bit too much to handle. And for some other people, I think it's one of those you getting too big for your britches type of thing. You know, you think, oh well, I've been on YouTube for about a week and I got 70,000 subscribers. Look at me, queen of everything. You know, and it's like everybody needs to just take a seat. Everybody does. That type of attitude from anybody, whether you have, 100,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers, or 1,000 subscribers, take a motherfucking seat, please, because you ain't nothing, boo. Every one of us is a little tiny cog in the mechanism that is YouTube. So just take a seat. Take several seats. Every single one of you. Yeah, like Becky, yes. Because Becky is the type of person I feel that will get overwhelmed by the whole thing. Whoa, But do I think she'll do a fantastic job? Yes, I do. But I think she definitely needs somebody to guide her for sure. True story, Lopsy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Being yourself. Exactly. Pressure to be on. Yes. Aw, Jax, that's sweet. Aw, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. So, yes. Oh, she don't need Amber to guide her. No. Oh, yes. 100% Renee. Ego needs to be checked. Yes. 3,800. Yeah. And of course she's going to. I mean, she's been in the eye of the public for quite some time. So, and now she's separated. And so she's going to get, you know what I mean? She's going to get that popularity. She's going to get that many people. And I just hope she just takes a breath. Just take a breath. And I'm a shit talking fool. I love it. I love it so much. I do. Good morning, Snuggy Priest. Oh, thank you so much, Jax. You are so sweet. I really appreciate that so much. I just feel being genuine, being a genuine person, being humble, show some humility. That's the way it should be. Good morning, Cracker Box. Did I say good morning already? I don't remember. I can't wake up this morning. Oh no, I've been awake for like forever. It seems like Amber keeps sabotaging her. She thought she needed something like a few million watch hours in order to apply for monetization. Oh no, sweetheart, Becky, talk to me, sweetheart. I'll help you through. I'll help you through. Get Maz as she could. Yes, that's definitely important. Definitely important. Move on with the next test. Yay! Yay for you! There's also a danger when a creator's known for one thing and they can be put in a box when they try something different. Followers. Exactly. That's a great point, Sashi Bell. Yes, Dr. Emily, that'd be perfect. Zachary would be perfect. Oh, did really? Okay, I'll email her. I'll email her. Thank you, Cherry. Sachi, yes. When you're put into a box. Barbie C, hello, sweetheart. Good morning. Desiree, did I say good morning to you? I think I did. I can't remember. Good morning, anyways. I think yes, I did. Anyway. Well, I really appreciate that even more. I really do. Sincerely, that's really amazing. That you're honoring me with those compliments you rarely give out because you're a diva. That's right. I love it. But no, but when you're known for just a certain thing or a certain persona, you know, it's like you try other things and your followers might not like it, but don't stop. Again, a perfect example that I always use just recently in a chat. Somebody was saying that they enjoy my live streams, they enjoy the foodie videos, but the Duchess isn't for them. And, instead of going over in the corner and crying or saying, well, go fuck yourself or something ridiculous like that, I was 100% honest and I said, that's fine with me, baby. Because I know going into this that the Duchess might not be everybody's cup of tea. Foodie might not be everybody's cup of tea. I personally might not be everybody's cup of tea. And that's perfectly fine. You might not like the live streams, but you might like Foodie. You might like Foodie, but not the live streams. You might like the Duchess, but not Foodie or the live streams. That's perfectly fine. That's up for you to decide. I'm producing stuff. I'm putting things out there. It's for the audience and such to decide what they like. The Duchess is part of who I am. She is. She is. She definitely is. I did say hi. Oh, good, good, good. Exactly. You got to put out what you're proud of, and what. What if I like them all? Well, then that's great, sweetheart. I love it that you like them all. Youth centers are definitely important. 100% legally. I completely agree with you. That's why I want to open one so bad. Learning centers and youth centers, yes. But I think when one digs himself a hole on this platform, Cracker Box, you're so sweet. Oh, trust me, I'm definitely not some people's cup of tea. Trust me. I know it. I know that to be true. When you dig yourself a hole, and there are several creators who have recently done this, instead of trying to throw a rope up and climb out that hole, it just keeps getting dug and dug and dug and dug and dug and dug. And there's always, 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 and I don't give a damn what anybody says, there's always time and opportunity to change. But when you say you're going to change and don't change, you just keep digging that motherfucking hole, right? You got to actually do the change that you say you're going to do. And we can feel life is loneliness. It's true. Yeah. Well, something, Jacks. I do feel a sense of loneliness. Oh, they're deep as fuck, lobster. They're heading to the core of the earth. That's how deep some of these people are digging. Um, in a sense of like loneliness, in a sense of like a romantic lonely. You know what I mean? Because I think there's for me, in my opinion, there's several levels of loneliness. You know, you could be completely alone and lonely. You could have people around you, friends and family, and be lonely, 100%. And that's where I am. So I mean, I do feel a sense of loneliness, but does it overwhelm me or does it overtake me? No. Do I lose sleep over it? No, I have aches and pains to help lose sleep over. But I do and there are times when you know, especially with like friendships, like, you know, my close besties, you know, are either away or busy or whatever. And it went from this all of us being together to all of a sudden none of us are together. You know, so I do have that sense of loneliness too. But it's life. It's life. Meet a wifey online. I hear that's a possibility. I be mean a hubby, not a wifey. Thank you very much. Yes, Jen. I understand it. You right. So you understand what I'm coming from, right, Jen? Absolutely. No, I don't need anybody to wipe me new. No. That's when I look. Speaking as a fatty, okay, and one of the bigger fatties, the day that I cannot wipe my damn ass off is the day I take myself out to the woods and I drown myself in the swamp. And that's a guarantee. Hell no. Well, except for when you're like 80, you know what I mean? That's a different story. But no, no, no. No, no, no. No, thank you. Someone who really gets you totally. Exactly. Exactly. It's just as hard when your kids grow up. True story. True story. I can imagine. I can imagine. Oh, Siffy, you tooted. Brrr, gross. We'll blame it on Mortimer. Okay, Seth? We won't. We'll blame it on Mortimer. Like, hubby didn't work like wifey. I'm so starved for intimacy. I am too. I am 100% agree with you, Emily. Online, and we've been happily. It can be cracker. It can cracker box. It can happen. It's not, you know. Um, he'll be back in the end of October. Yes, Renee. He'll be back in the end of October. I know. Well, we used to, but you know, he decided to jump ship. So whatever. Um, no, it's not TMI. This is a share. We're having a sharing circle. We're having a sharing circle. Um, what was I? What was I? Wait a minute. I saw something. Wait a minute. Oh, the online thing. It is absolutely possible. It's just the thing about online now, compared to what it was like 15 years ago, you know, is there are just so many scammers and fakes on there. It's actually quite depressing. Because you know, you go on or you say you get the message that, oh, so and so liked you, do you match? You end up matching, you know, and you talk for like, well, with me it's about 10 minutes and I can figure it out. I can figure them out. But you get all the fake people. And you know, and it happened to me just the other day. And it's like, I need you to do a favor for me. And I'm like, okay, what is it? Like, what do you want? Just to know you're real, I need you to go buy me a gift card. Okay, I need you to go fucking bite on my taint is what I need you to do. Okay? No. That's not even remotely close to what needs to be part of the conversation. The very first hour that you're talking with somebody. Get out of here. Uh-uh. Oh no, ain't no sir urban legends, Hachi. Uh-uh. Never again. I can understand it though, Emily. I do. I understand it. It is. It is. Yes. Oh, I don't, Jax. I'm a fat ass. I got it. I don't get down about my weight. No way. No way. I am who I am. And if I lose it, I lose it. If I don't, I don't. I'm still going to be me. You know? Whatever. But it's true. You got to be very careful. You got to be very careful. And I've been doing this now for what? Almost, well, it's been 8 years. I've been doing the online thing. Again. Uh, but now it's like, you know, it's awful. You have to know all the red flags. It's crazy. Yeah, buy them a gift card. Exactly. I know, Renee. It's true though. Buy me a gift card. Kiss my ass. How about that? No, 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 no. Exactly, Lobster. Right? Can you do me a favor? Yeah. Once online to go pick up his shoes at the airport. I said, go pick up your own shoe, damn shoe. Exactly, Cracker Box. Exactly. Exactly. Well, Renee, I will help you, sweetheart. I'll help you. If you ever want to do online dating, I'll be I'll be your like your wing bitch. Yes, I will. I'll help you. I'll give you all the signs. All the signs. Like one of the dumbest questions, one of the dumbest questions they ask, and I'll give this is the straight up truth, and it happens all the time, right? Who do you bank with? Now, please, I want somebody to tell me where in the deepest depths of gay hell is that ever a question that you ask somebody that you're just starting to get to know? Excuse me, you're really sexy. Who do you bank with? Who? Who? Get out of here. Just get out of here. You know? Love me no matter what my way has been, he says around. Aw, yeah, I know people like that. Mm-hmm. That's sweet though, Desiree. Soulmate. I know. I know. Pick up his shoes at the airport. What? Whatever. Exactly. Chaperone, yes. Right? Jesus. Who do you bank? I'm so sorry. Oh, you bank with North American Trust. Oh, I couldn't possibly date you. Oh, I need to know. It's just the stupidest thing. Stupidest thing. And I don't know, like, and honestly, I don't even think it's a question you really ever ask anybody, anyways. You know, even if you're actually dating somebody, I don't think you sit there and be like, "Who do you bank with, baby? I'd like to know." Like, it turns me on to know who you bank with. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know, it makes no sense to me. Makes no sense, and that's a red flag. That's a red flag, 100%. I mean, it's an obvious red flag. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's obvious, but it's definitely a red flag. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's so sad at the same time because there are people that, you know, like dating apps and things are really the only way to meet people. You know, they don't have the ability to go out to the bar or go to a singles club or, you know, do speed dating or whatever, you know. So that's their only way of trying to find somebody. And everybody deserves somebody, you know. And to have to go and to have to weed through all the bullshit. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And coming right below all the scammers and stuff is your ones that are looking for a good time. 99% of the time, they either got a girlfriend or they married. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Okay? And that's the truth. No, there really isn't lobster. There really isn't. There really isn't any place. What my dad did for a living. Really? Ugh. And that's another one too. Cracker Box. That's another question when you're first talking to somebody, like, what do you do for a living? Okay, like maybe, a day or two down the road, we can talk about our careers. But within the first like 2 hours, that's not, for me, that's not a question that one asks. I want to know about you. Do we have any possibility of some compatibility? You know what I mean? The personality, like I'm trying to figure out questions that are important for me to know, and what you do for a living is not one of them. We'll get to that. Let's just see if it's worth my time first to continue the conversation. You know? There you go, Emily. That's right. Yeah. No, that's rude, definitely. Yeah, 100%. That's rude and creepy, to be honest. Yeah. Right. Hobbies and cliche ones like, what's your favorite color? What kind of movies do you like? What kind of music do you like? Do you enjoy adult beverages? What would a typical date be? Are you into family? Do you like holidays? Stuff like that. But not, an hour in, what do you do for a living? Uh, I'm a freaking prostitute. Okay? I make thousands, baby. Thousands. Because I work it. I work it. It's meant to happen at will. I focus on my friends and families. Yes. No, I understand that too, David. I understand that too. Yeah. I understand that too. But at the same time, you know, in my mind, I have this like fairy tale view. And it's so stupid. It really is. This fairy tale view of a soulmate type of thing. And reality is probably ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. My will smell like coconut soap. My soulmate will smell like pumpkin spice. Fucking right they do, actor. Let me tell you something. If I knew I could make bank by being a hooker, you can damn ass bet your life I'd be out there. I wouldn't be out like on the street corner, but because it's just too dangerous for me. But I'd be like, let's go. Come on. I'll put an ad out somewhere. And I would too. I don't give a shit. I don't care. It's doing what I enjoy and making money at the same time. Oh, I love that, Desiree. Oh, soulmates are real. Absolutely. They are absolutely real. But I also believe that your soulmates don't always have to be romantic though. I want the romantic soulmate, but I have soulmates that are non-romantic. 100%. That really is sweet. That's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. A slot machine, not your style. No, it's not my style, but I'd still be like, ring. Just saying. $50 for 10 minutes? Hell yeah, let's go. It's a real soulmate. You try finding it. We blessed. We are blessed for what we're given in life. Yeah. Yep. And that's what I've wanted too, is a real soulmate. And I looked in I looked in the wrong places sometimes, but it's all right, whatever. Zora, hello, sweetheart. Nearly midnight. Oh my goodness, girl, you finished work early? Oh, you just finished work. I thought you said early. I'm like, whoa, midnight's early, baby. Come on. Well, I'm glad that you're burning the midnight hour with Miah. I hope that you had a wonderful work day, my sweet. Liz, hello, sweetheart. It's been a hot minute. Hello. Well, good. Did you enjoy yourself? Where did you go again? Did you mention where you were going? I can't remember. I'm so sorry. So we're looking for anyone at the time. That's why I say it will happen when you don't. Yeah, I know. 10 to look, 50 to touch. Absolutely, rapper slash actor. 10 to look, 50 to touch, and 100 to call me your mama. Yes. I see that. Me too, lobster. And like, I believe in, the it'll happen when it happens, and it happens when you least expect it. Hi, Susan. Hello, sweetheart. But at the same time, I want to have some youth to enjoy it. You know, I don't want to be 60 just finding love, just finding the one. You know, I don't want that. I want to be able to enjoy it now. And I know that's like forced and rushed or whatever, but it's just the way I feel. Tippy Toes Running Nose, good morning. Hello. I did, I had it was I got about 5.5 hours of sleep, which it's better than nothing. So she's doing great. Yeah, I gotta get her up very soon for her doctor's appointment today. So it's our weekly thing. Yeah, and maybe it'll never happen. That's right. That's right. And I keep that in my mind too. But whatever. Good morning to the beavers. Yes, very good news. Yes, very good news. Legally blonde. Yes. I try. We have our moments, but I'm having a caretaker or caretaker, whatever, burnout. So, Stockton and Burlington Junction. Oh, that's wonderful. That's awesome. I'm glad you had a good time. 61 never found real love, but despite that, I had 5 kids. Well, you got your love there too, right, with your children? But I know what you mean. Have we named the fur babies yet? No, there's a poll, Susan. There's a poll on my community tab for Beaver 1 and Beaver 2. I took there were so many good names, It was so hard to choose, but don't give up, Zora. Don't give up, sweetheart. But there's a poll. It's going to end on Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Best friend and hubby in one. I wish everyone could have a relationship like we had. Sometimes people can't believe we don't argue, but respect each other. That's wonderful, Desiree. That is wonderful. That's wonderful, Liz. Super cool. Yeah, the Amish are cool. I love the Amish country. They recently started dating again, and my mom for the first time, and he reconnected with his high school sweetheart. Fun fact: they're both thousands of miles away from where they. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. All right, Susan. All right. Don't forget, Susan. Beaver number 1. Let me just show you a quick recap. Just so you know, Beaver number 1 is the silly one. It's our silly guy, okay? And Beaver number 2 is our bigger, more realistic looking puppet. Yes. I gotta go back here. I'm so sorry. I know a man who was widowed for a long time, then got remarried in his 80s. It is a sweet thing. That's a sweet, I bet it was. Sachi, I bet it was. Your mom into my house for 6 years until she passed. Now being a caregiver is hard work. Glad you do. Oh, I know. I'll be so glad. But the burnout is real. I just need to be recharged. I need like, because she goes she goes to her sister's house, for a little break, respite. But it's been since January, and so Miah needs like a minute. Miah needs a minute, you know. Um, how can you define? You really can't, Jax. I don't know. I don't know. Been with my man for like 4 years. We haven't said I love you yet. We show it with actions. Oh, okay. Well, that's I see that. You know. Good morning, Stacy's mom. Good morning, sweetheart. Welcome to the Beaver Gang. Me and my hubby Desiree. We've been together almost 22 years. That's amazing. Love and marriage isn't for everyone. I'm good. Well, as long as you're in a good place, then that's good, Zora. You know, as long as you're good with it, caregiver burnout is real. It truly is real. It truly is real. Yeah, I know, Barbie. I know. I know. Well, I'm waiting for user phenomenal as a career. Okay, all right. I'm waiting for her to go back to her sisters for a little rest to give me a little respite. Um, but I don't know. It needs to happen. I know that. I know that because it's. I'm getting. I'm feeling the burn. I'm feeling the burn, and I just need. I need a moment. I need a moment. And quite honestly, I even said the other day, I'm like, you know what? I just want, like, I wouldn't even mind, like, getting a hotel room for a weekend and just sleeping the entire time. Just sleeping. Getting up to TT, do a live stream, talk to my YouTube communitors, and go back to bed. You know, honestly. Change the scene, totally. Yeah, like, just a change. Yes. Yes. Ooh, Zadre. Right. No, I get it. Yeah. Just to sleep. Yes. Oh my God. Oh, I know, Desiree. I know. I've been doing it for quite a few years. Quite a few years. And like I said, the breaks when she goes is is divine, and I regroup, I refresh, you know. But it's been since January, and I'm like, y'all got to get together. Y'all got to get together, cause Maya needs a break. Maya needs a break. I just do, you know. Uh, before, because Mama Dukes and I, we have a special relationship because you know we love each other unconditionally, but we also go at each other. Like if she snaps at me, I snap right back at her. I don't know, we ain't playing that game, you know, and vice versa. If I snap at her, she snaps right back at me because she ain't playing that game either. You, you know, so I mean, it's just I don't know. We just have this thing. Yes, Susan. It's 2 and 1. Um, do your authorities not do respite care? I don't know what that is, my love, Susan. It was 96. We are lucky he splits care with his sister. That's good to have. That's good to have for sure. Um. Oh, really? Oh, I don't care for nursing homes. I'm so sorry, but just around here, I don't care for them. Um. The theme, Susan. Yes, we're gonna split theme. We're doing Broadway Baby and back to the '90s. Yes. On the beach, 5 a.m. with 6 dogs. Come home, have a few drinks after all my house jobs and the powder. A lot of YouTube and sleep. Repeat. I'm blessed. That's wonderful, Jax. That's so calming and peaceful. Yes. Town and sleeping there. My son Jesse is in having the house here on the farm alone today for his birthday. Oh, that's wonderful. I bet he did. I bet he was. I bet he was just happier than anything. Break and care home for a week or two. Oh, yeah, we don't have that. Susan, we don't have that. We don't have that shit. We don't have that shit. Yeah, but you know what, Desiree? This is the thing. Um, Backstreet's back. All right, yes. COVID does complicate everything. Yes, it does. The thing with Mama Dukes is, she's one of these ones that will not admit that they're aging. Because I suggested, you know, joining like one of the seniors groups, you know, and she just gave she gave me the dirtiest look, and I'm like, well, you know, you are almost 79-year old, okay, so you want to go, you want to be around people, you want to talk about things that happened in 1950, all right, go to the center, make some friends that you can sit there and talk to. You know, you like to do table puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. I would rather rip my face off than do a jigsaw puzzle. So go to the senior center where they have the jigsaw puzzles and people that enjoy doing them. You know, and but she won't admit. She won't admit. She's. Oh, I'm gonna go out once I get my leg cast off, my leg brace off. I'm gonna go out and do the jitterbug. Bitch, you ain't gonna do no jitterbug. You ain't even gonna, you're gonna jitter. You're gonna jitter, and that's because you're sugar low. Okay? That's about all you're gonna do. Let's be real now. Come on. Yeah, that is a shame, Susan. That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful to have. Honestly. She is young at heart, but she also doesn't want to admit. You know what I mean? She just don't want to admit it. You know? But but that's the humor that I have with her because you know, she'll say, "Oh, oh, my uh how will she say it? Like she'll say, "Oh, I can't move today." I'm like, "Today? What's any different than yesterday or the day before that? You can't move today." You know. And it's just we get a chuckle out of it, you know. But it's true. I didn't want to give up her driving license. Yeah, that too, yeah. Well, because she suffers. That was another thing. She said about the driver's license, and I'm like, you can't even look. You can't even. You're not even balanced enough to walk without a walker. How the hell are you going to drive your ass car? No, 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 no. Stop the nonsense. Just stop it. That'll be me. That I know it is true. Yeah, yeah. I'll have old people. But the thing is too. Like I can understand where she's coming from, only because hi, Chow Mein, hi, sweet. Only Rue's in here too. Hi, Rue. Good morning, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. We missed you too, sweetheart. Because honestly, there's things I could do 10 years ago that I can't do now. You know, I was talking with Shelby, one of my other best friends, Shelby, the other day. She's younger than I am, and she has issues with her body and stuff, and moving and things. I said, can you imagine, Shelbs? I said that less than 10 years ago we were gliding across the stage, and now I go everything creaks and cracks when we get up out of a chair, or we even move a step, something cracks. You know. So it's just I don't know. It's just it's silly, but I understand it. You know. Thank you, Susan. I'm lucky to have her too. Honestly, I really am. Uh, which big girl we talking? We're talking about me, baby. We're talking about me. I'm the only big motherfucker we're talking about right now. That's it. We're taking a break from the Gorils. Lore. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully, she'll make the venture to her sister soon, so I can have a moment to myself, just to regroup and recharge. Chandra, hello, sweetheart. Welcome to the Beaver Gang, sweetie. Well, is it Chandra or Chan? No, it's not Chandra. What the hell am I talking about? Chandra, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to brutalize that name. So sorry. Oh, I know I'm old when I make a sound when I get up. Yes, Charmaine. Yes. Yes. It's true. It's true. And it's like, when something snaps in the body, and it doesn't necessarily have to hurt, but when it snaps, when you just, take a step or when you get up, something's wrong. You're getting a whole snap, crackle, and pop. Chandra, sweetheart, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I see the CH, I automatically say ch. So what makes this channel great. Laughter is the only engine. That's right. Laughter's the only engine up in this bitch. Yes, make it fucking laugh. Come on. Because laughter is the best thing. It's such a powerful thing. It really is. Laughter is the best medicine. It truly, truly is. Honestly. Steph, stop licking the carpet. Stop licking the carpet. Blech. Okay? It's crazy. Snack, crackle, and pop. Yes. Oh my gosh. I know when it happens and somebody's like, ooh, who's having cereal? And you're like, yeah, that's my body, not Rice Krispies. So sorry. Ugh. Craziness. It's craziness. But it's the way it is. I mean, we all age differently and we all go through it at some point, So these youngins here that are just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what, bitch? You ain't going to be young forever. So just chill out. You're going to be here one day with things snapping and cracking and sagging. Things sag, All y'all little young Philly girls there when your vagina starts dropping. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You'll be like, what the hell is that? Oh, I'm so glad, Susan. I really am. I'm so glad. So, all by makes is a concern. Even if, yes, even if fart. Yes, yes, yes. Do an OnlyFans and find your soulmate, Miah. Oh, yes, a Legally Blonde. I sure, Mm-hmm. Yep. No more pain. No, exactly. I'm sure Legally Blonde. The minute I started an OnlyFans, yes. I'm sure. I'm sure. Like, oh, let me come over and rub your belly and feed you ice cream through a tube, baby. You're so hot. Like, yes, daddy, yes. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Really? Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Zora. Yeah, the VG's gonna drop. Yes, it is. I'm 41, Jax. So I'm not old, but old to me is like 90. Yes, she is, and I hope she succeeds. I hope she doesn't fuck it up like she did the last time. Cause she would have made so much money. She would have made so much money. Oh my gosh. She totally would have. She totally would have. Absolutely 100%. Totally made so much money. But and she really, it really didn't have to put in that much of an effort, honestly. Especially with the type of people I think that would genuinely want to see it. All she'd have to do is just, flop out a boobie while eating a corn dog. You know what I mean? And then, whoa! She'd be on top billing. Learning to fiddle as an adult was really painful in the neck for a long time. Really focusing on relieving all of the tension, hands and neck when I play. Oh, yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Starting something when, look a day over 40. Thank you, Chow Mein. I always look to you for the sweetest compliments. I really do. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, sweetheart. No, it does not. What happened, honestly, OnlyFans is basically like just freedom to do what you want, you know? And fortunately and unfortunately, fortunately for those who do, unfortunately for those who don't, it's become more of a sexy place to be, When you say OnlyFans, you think of sexiness. and it doesn't have to be that way at all. No, no, no. Amount of money, if it were meant getting the amount of hate she does, I wouldn't. No, 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 no. 15 years, mine drops. I hope I can pick it back up. Yes, you can. Talk to the Duchess, sweetheart. She'll tell you how to do it. She'll tell you how to do it. I wouldn't trade it. Well, but see, Susan, the thing is with Chantal, and again, and it just doesn't just go for her. It goes for a lot of creators on this platform, and other social media as well. Okay, you get back what you put out. So when you put out bullshit, when you put out lies, when you put out, you know, sitting there talking shit about other people, numerous people that don't actually deserve to be spoken about like that, when they're not, whatever. What you get back is what you put out. So the hate that comes from Chantal or to Chantal is because of what she puts out to begin with. No, Jacks, I don't, and that's what I mean. I don't. I'll get an occasional troll now and then in the chat, or an occasional in person trying to intimidate me, but it backfires 100% completely. And any comment, except for like the perno comments, you know what I mean, on my videos and things like that. Everything stays except for the perno comments. That's like direct you to a website or whatever. Those I delete. Other than that, every comment stays up, good or bad. And we can weigh the good comments and the bad comments. It's like this. Good morning, Kathy Ann, sweetheart. Good morning. So it's if I put out negative stuff, I would get negativity back. You know what I'm saying? I only put out when drinks are offered. That's right, chow mein. Buy me a drink, you got me all night long. It's true. It's true. Offered and consumed. I love it. Crystal, hello, sweetheart. Aw, thank you for coming in and saying hello. Have a good day at work, my love. They do. And that's the thing. That's the thing, too. You can hate on somebody for what they're putting out there, but there's a line. There's a line, you know? And people do cross it, 100%. People do cross it. And there's no doubt about that at all. Both comment-wise, creator-wise, people definitely cross it. Absolutely. But there are some creators, that are so vile people that, you know what? I don't feel sorry for any hate that they get. I really don't. If you're going to be a vile douche knuckle, then you know what? You're going to get it. You're going to get it. And like I say, if somebody wants to come after me, they're more than welcome to. I'll lay out the welcome mat. Here's the red carpet. Let's go. Let's go. They do, Jacks, and that's the thing, and that's the thing that I've preached since like day one. I laugh at the people that get all in an updither about the negativity. It's like, look, you're gonna get it at some point, whether you put out negativity or not. Even if you put out positive love energy, you're gonna get negativity at some point. You're doing this as a public platform. You're putting everything, not everything, but you know what I mean. You're putting my new name, Vile Douche Knuckles. I love it. I love it. You're putting yourself out there. So you're gonna get something back, And You're going to get the positive too, but you're also going to get the negative. And you got to be able to deal with it and go with it. Let it happen. Rather, I mean, the more time you spend letting it fester or letting it bother you, the less time you have to do productive things on here. And the more power you give to those that are doing, sending the negative shit to you. Don't give them power. Why the hell would you give them power? Hell no. Mm-mm. No, no. No, no. You take their power away. 100%. Two people on the platforms, there has to be more offered. I don't understand why a channel focuses only on one or two people on the platform. My opinion. Well, you know what, Rue? It all depends. It all depends on what they want their channel to be. Like if we're talking about the girls, again, it's reality show for days with Chantal. So if somebody's going to focus on Chantal, then that's who they focus on. If they're going to be a reaction channel, you know, just like reaction channels that react to specific shows. There'll be people who will do all kinds of shows, and there'll be people who react to just one specific show. And that will be their content for the duration of the series. And then a new show will come up, and they'll focus on that. Or music. People like just country music react to country music. So they're just reacting to country music. They're not broadening their horizon. And that's fine. That's fine, to do whatever you want to do. But there's a difference between reacting to what you're seeing and being, again, a vile douche knuckle and attacking people. Complete difference. Complete difference. If you give people negative comments, it makes you feel good. I can't. Exactly. I mean, if guess that's why you're my cup of tea. Well, thank you, Bruce Reese. You're my cup of tea too. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that get nippers when they they throw out the negative shit towards others, and that's fine. I mean, I'll admit I get a nip here and there when I throw some shade or some salt. Of course I do. You're not gonna see me in a channel focusing on country music. And that's fine. That's fine, Chow Mein. That's fine, baby. I'm just saying, I'm just making a point. There are all sorts of different reaction channels. Just because you're a reaction channel doesn't mean you're going after content based on the girls. You could, but it doesn't mean that you have to have 50 things that you're reacting to. You could have one or two, or just one. Can I ask you what was your purpose of wanting to have a YouTube channel? Well, I've always wanted to have one. I just didn't have. I didn't think I could do it. That was first. Secondly, it was to give me, because I went from being a very social person, active in the theater, and teaching, to being a caretaker within four walls. So my outlets that I used to have were gone, absolutely gone. So I figured, well, I would try this, and it's a different type of medium, so I'll try it, see what happens. I didn't think I would even get 100 subscribers, and here we are, over 2,000, in less than a year, which I think is wonderful. And what happened was I got more of a gift than I ever could have possibly imagined. And what that gift was you guys, the Beaver Gang. Literally pulled me out of a very dark place that I've been in for a very, very, very long time. And given me that spark of light to give life back to me, if that makes any sense. And basically, I mean, cyber opened your arms up to me and just give me the biggest cyber bear hug in the entire world. And welcomed, my particular brand of entertainment, comedy, whatever you want to call it, and just embraced me, and it's been a wonderful experience. It's been something I wouldn't trade for anything in the world, honestly. Oh, thank you, Chummy, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did my cup to it's reggae music. There you go. And it's just my looks and called me all kinds of names just because I was covered in Vocaloid songs seemed really necessary and didn't accomplish it. A true story, Sachi Bell. True story, yes. And how successful have you been because of YouTube? Well, I mean, I went from, 20 subscribers to over 2,000. I've met some real amazing people. I've, been able to share my platform to help others struggling. So I think I've been quite successful, honestly. Aw, Lobster, sweetheart, thank you so much. Toilet bowl food review, hello! My God, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, baby? You know, and it just, I don't know. Exactly, Sashi Bell. We've grown a community together, and you know, I'll never stop making saying I love you. Um, and we just, I don't know, just it feels so good when we're here doing this, and when we do these streams like this, and we're able to talk with each other, and just be, have a laugh, have a cry, just all that stuff, and y'all truly have pulled me out of a very, very dark place in my life. I never thought I would get out of. I really didn't. I thought I would be like this the rest of my life, honestly. Being on YouTube and your feedback must have given you a lot of confidence. It did in the fact that I didn't think I could do it, and then I did it, and it was received well. I've always had confidence in myself. I just didn't know how this was going to work, this particular way of doing things. And the response has been more than I could ask for. So I'm like, well, hell yeah, let's go. The best part of waking up is having coffee with Miah. All right, Dr. Emily, honey, take care, my love. Creates an energy, and the energy is palpable. Exactly. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Renee. Absolutely. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, I'm just glad my voice is back. I missed my voice. I was a hot mess not last Saturday, but the Saturday before. Oh my gosh, I was bawling my eyes out because I went to sing and nothing came out. Oh my God. Curious to know. Hi, Lanya, love. What has been your favorite moment if you had to pick just one on your YouTube journey? My favorite moment. Wow. That's honestly, I think my favorite moment, it's really, really hard to choose. One of them would be being asked to be on Banished Beezer's Jeopardy. That would be definitely one of them. My other favorite moment, uh, and it's actually several moments, um, getting the responses from people who say, that, they can enjoy this song again, or they were having a bad day and they saw a video of mine and like they just cheered up. Those moments, those are the best. Those are the best. Oh, you were a breath of fresh air when first finding you back. So, well, thank you, charming sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. Meeting me, yes. There you go, baby. There you go. I've got a grandbaby duty. You'll have the best. Okay, sweet Eliza, love. Eliza. Liz, love. Yes. That you give me all the feedback you want, my love. I know you're not a creeper. I love you. That's funny. The Duchess was robbed on Jeopardy. No, it's just that Jennifer is like amazing. Jennifer? No, that's not her name. Wait a minute. What was her name? Shit. What? What? Wait. Blah 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 blah. What was her name? Tiffany. Tiffany. Jesus, Jennifer. What am I thinking? Jennifer Grey is what I'm thinking of. Jesus, it was Tiffany. Morning, Cindy Lou, sweetheart. Reminiscing. La la la. Yeah, no, Tiffany's just damn good. Okay. That's all that is. Woo! And plus the Duchess's ding-a-ling fell off the bell. That took a lot out of her. It really did it. It threw her for a loop, having her ding-a-ling fall off. Oh my. My favorite, hi Faith. My favorite moment was when Miah announced the membership. Miah never announced that shit. Oh, Cindy, you're so sweet. I look like a trash hole, but you are so sweet. You're so sweet. Nice. And let the younger girls win. That's right. Yes, right. Yes. She was being very nice and let the youth win. Yes. Oh my gosh, Rue, wasn't that the funniest? Oh my God. I tell ya, it was a moment. As Amberlynn would say, it was a moment. Absolutely. It was just watching the Duchess's face just be like, it was, oh Lord, it was awesome. So funny. And I can imagine, if I was her, I can imagine what was going through her head at the moment. You know what I mean? I just can imagine it. I haven't watched Big Brother in forever. Desiree, thank you for the super sticker, my love. Here you go, sweetheart. This is for you. Oh, and Saturday I'll have the voices too, by the way. Here's a beaver snicker for the super sticker. Give me your money, bish. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate the super sticker. I've been to the future and you announce it very soon. Oh, I do? Okay, all right, I see. I gotcha. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, hey. Would you ever be attracted to a female? Romantically and nookie like? No. But I'm attracted to females affectionately, if that makes sense. I mean, I love women. I love women, but not like that, That is a new one, Nee Marie. Yes, we're naming them, sweetheart. There's a poll on my community tab to name Beaver 1 and Beaver 2. Okay. This is Beaver 1. So we're going to name them, okay? This is Beaver number 1. Okay. And then, Beaver number 2's got to come out anyways because we have a super chat. Aw, thank you, Zora. Thank you, Miah, for being you. Thank you, sweetheart. And this is for you, love. And I'll have a voice for this one, too. Okay? Hang on. There we go. He's got a smaller mouth. This is Beaver number 2. Okay? Here's a beaver tail. Oh, wait, no. Backwards. Here's a beaver tail slap for the super chat. Give me your money, bish. Thank you so much, Sora. Thank you, baby love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so this is beaver number 2. And there's a poll on my community tab to name them. I know, I fisted a beaver on live stream. Are you okay? No. I have a hand up my ass. What do you think? True story, you do have a hand up your ass. I'm so sorry. Trisha, hello, sweetheart. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to Right? I love Chow Main's commentary. I definitely do. Definitely do. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same without him. It really wouldn't. Isn't it cute? I love them both. But I love this one. It's so cute. Yes, I am. Adorable. One of the beavers better be named Anita to send, or I have to send you one with that name. Well, it's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. It's in the hands of the beaver gang now. So X is a hottie. X who? X. X is a hottie? Oh yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. X who? Who are we talking about? He has nice teeth. The beaver? Yeah. He's a piece of wood. Oh, Xavier from Big Brother. I'll have to look. I'll have to look. I don't watch Big Brother, but I'll take a look at him. Anita is one of the ones I voted for the poll. I need a beaver. I know. Or was it? Yeah, I need a beaver. I know. I loved it. I loved it. It was so hard, y'all. It was so hard to choose the names, the names, the names. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I wish that Twitter let me do more than 4. Hello, cat. That's my cousin, Cat. Hello, cat. Shreet, shreet. I wish that Twitter allowed me to do more than 4 options because I wanted to do a poll on Twitter as well. But I didn't realize that you could only do 4 options. Xavier's a baby maker for sure. Well, I'll have to check him out. I'll have to check him out. No, I haven't watched Big Brother in so long. I used to watch Celebrity Big Brother. I used to enjoy that. But I would never make it on Big Brother because I couldn't deal with those people. I'd be called to the private room all the time. I saw only one poll. No, there's 2. There's 2 polls. There's Beaver number 1 and Beaver number 2. Yep. Let me see what's going on. What's going on, Berber? Yeah, there's 2 polls here. So far, Beaver number 1, Chompers is winning so far. And so far for Beaver number 2 is Nibbles. Chompers and Nibbles are winning so far. So get those votes in. You have until Saturday at noon. Saturday at noon for those votes. Yes, yes. Oh, Kat, I forgot to tell you. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it to your anniversary party on the 30th. But I will be sending the Duchess. So I'm sorry that I can't make it. I know you're my cousin, and I love you, but I'm sending the Duchess because she'll be here in America by then. If you had total freedom in your life, what direction would you go for your personal comfortability? You mean like place? I don't know what you mean by that. What direction would I go? I know that was funny. You want it crunchy? Yes, that's the one that had the Halloween wedding. Yes, yes, yes. The Duchess is going to one of my family functions. Yes, she is. Yep, she is. What direction would I go? I don't know. That's a good question. I think for my own comfortability, I would just say, finding ways to open a childcare center, um, to try and to reach that dream of mine. Um, just doing what I'm doing with YouTube, continuing with that, uh, to try and be as happy as I possibly can in this one life that we're given. You know what I mean? Um, I guess that's what I don't know. Yes, I celebrate Halloween. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. How you'd be totally yourself. Oh, I think I've already reached that. I think I've already reached that. I'm totally myself everywhere I go. So, I mean, I used to wear many masks, not hats, but masks. And then I just decided, you know what? I can't do this anymore. So I just took all the masks and I set them on fire. Yes, yes, yes. Really? So can we marry just for the convenience so I can get in on the family? Just come on over, Nee Marie. Come on. You can be in the family. We ain't got to be married. Would you ever volunteer to work with kids in a third world country? I thought about that years ago. Um, I would love to be able to go and teach like English and things like that to children over there. Yeah, definitely. To throw for the Duchess to show up. Uh, you know what? The Duchess is the type of broad that you can you can do any kind of party and she'll show up. As long as there's liquor involved, she'll be there. I won't be there, Kat. I'm not going to be there. The Duchess is going to be there. The Duchess is going to be there. So if any live streams are happening, she'll be running the live stream for me. So, yeah. So unfortunately, I won't be able to make it, but I'm sending the Duchess in my place. Ooh, that's a good thing. Hey, see, that's why we're the Beaver Gang, Desiree. See? That's another reason why. So when people ask why the Beaver Gang or why beavers, we can say because a group of beavers is called a family. That's right. We don't here in Australia. We don't celebrate Halloween, but my religion does celebrate the Day of the Dead. Okay, all right. Yeah, I love Halloween. I love the decorating and just it's just so much fun. It's so much fun and just all the costumes that people come up with and they have available. You know what I mean? Like back in my day, it was those plastic masks and the little plastic cover. You know what I mean? Now they got things that move and all that stuff. Ah, my puppy thinks she's a beaver. That's so funny. That's funny. I love it. Halloween is one of my favorites too. Halloween, Christmas, and St. Patrick's Day are my top three. We are family. My sister Sledge, what should be the Beaver game song. That I love it, Susan. I love that idea. It is super fun. It is. See with autumn or Halloween. I want it. Oh, just give it to me. Oh, yes. Group of beavers called posse. You just wanted me to say posse all the time, like posse. Give me a posse. Yeah, let's take off other characters like Trisha Paytas. I'd be great at that. If I do, when I do other characters, they won't be parodies. They'll be my own characters. Oh, my little Higgy Hot sweetheart. How you doing this morning? It's good as be good as an intro. That would be good. That would be good. It would have to come after our original intro though. We gotta keep our there's no business like show business, you know what I'm saying? But I could play that one right after, sure. I got all my beavers with me. We are family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I thought Urban Beavers was called a cult. No. That belongs to some other people's channels. The cults. Yikes. Yikes. Oh wait. Wait, I gotta do it the right way. That belongs to some other people's channels. Yikes. Just saying. Just saying. Mm-hmm. I am seriously a beaver. I'm not even kidding. DDH, hello, sweetheart. Welcome. I am doing good. I've been up for quite a while. I did get some sleep for the first time in a couple days, so that's good. But, all tea and all shade and salt as from here to kingdom come. Yes. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yes, 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 yes. Hence the very early morning, 8:30 a.m. Live stream. And I can't even believe I've been going for 2 hours. I just can't. I just can't. I don't understand it. It's flown by so fast. So fast. It's craziness. But that's the way it is. You know, that's the way it always is. The first couple minutes is kind of slow, like, oh, no. And then after that, it's like, you know. I will say that I will have to go in a few minutes. I'm going to go till 10:30 because I got to get Mama Dukes up and going for her doctor's appointment today. So, did Justin Bieber make the poll? He did not. He did not. But you know what? We're always going to, I mean, I'm sure we have another beaver coming. A very, very lovely, lovely beaver from London, United Kingdom. Okay. Has made a beaver for me, or for us. And as soon as the beaver arrives, we'll name that one too, you know? So the only way, the only one that I named myself was Mortimer. The rest of the beavers from here on out will be named by the Beaver Gang. Yes, it will. Oh, Jax, I love you too. That's so sweet. I know. Unfortunately, I do have to go today, but, I have more beavers than I know what to do with. Yes, a UK beaver. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. She emailed me and she was talking with me, and obviously talking with me. And she's like, oh, and I'm from London, England. And I'm like, oh, yeah. So it's officially an actual London beaver. I'm so excited. English beaver. I do enjoy an English beaver, my dears. I do. Huge beaver collection. I know. It's beavers for days. I'm telling you, it's going to be. That's the way it is. Big screen in my bedroom. Oh, shit. Want you in it all day. Oh, Jax, sweetheart. I'm on the big screen. Wide angle lens. Yes. Oh. She she could have farted too. She's been farting. Oh, okay. Sorry. Roll that R, beaver. Arrrr. Roll it. Beaver. That, who is that? Wait a minute. Uh, Bring our boys home. What's her name? Oh, come on. Um, Not Cheetah Rivera. No. Who am I thinking of? Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt. Good morning, Smelly Cat, sweetheart. Hello. No worries, sweetie. No worries. No worries. 3 beavers related. Something's coming sometime soon. You've got 3 beaver related. Oh, sweetheart. Thank you. Charo. That's Charo, right? Decisions. I know, Zora. I'm going to be going, though, in a few minutes because I got to get things rolling. But, waves with sleepy eyes. Oh, sweetheart. Charo, man, she's. I love Charo. I loved her. She was like, oh God, so energetic and just everything she did was like amazing. You know, full of energy. She burst. I mean, she burst through a door and just like, ay, 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 ay. You know, loved her. Loved her. And it didn't seem like she aged. I think she got some surgery. You know what I mean? But who cares? I think she looks good. You know, always looked good. But
Yes, you need to get out there. Yes, go. Go and try go. No. You need to go. No, stop. Go.
craziness. Early morning craziness, guys. Early morning craziness. Um, who hadn't? Exactly, right? They're fun and not uptight, but we still love a tight beaver. Jesus. Oh, chow mein. It's like the live is Saturday, Dee. Saturday. Yeah, but I see it in passing. A fan of a good plastic surgery. Hell yeah. As long as as long as it's done all right, then you got it, you know. The tight beaver again. I know. Wasn't that so funny last night? Are you tight? Excuse me? What? It's never too early, chow mein. It's never too early. No, no, no. Never too early. All right, my friends. I am going to Shimon. No, I'm not going to Shimon. I'm going to Shaka Khan and get things going with Mama Dukes. And I might be back on later tonight. If not, then hopefully tomorrow morning we'll have another coffee talk, you know? So I want to say thank you to everybody for coming in and joining me this morning. Thank you to all my moderators for coming in and being here with me. Thank you for all the super chats and super stickers. I truly appreciate them. And everybody have a good day, good evening, good afternoon. And hopefully we'll see you tonight. I'll let you know ahead of time though, okay? You have an awesome day too, cuz. Love y'all.